Our consumers buy on emotion. Decisions are made on emotions. Well, I guess there are two parts to this, right? One is, it seems the person who was asking the question wants me to address the bosses, but also I want to address that person itself. Clearly, from a boss's point of view, as entrepreneurs, as business leaders, our work is emotion, right? When we create brands, when we create products, our consumers buy on emotion, right? Even in board meetings, when you think you're presenting facts and figures, decisions are made on emotions. And so if we're going to be great leaders, understanding emotion becomes the first step. And then how do I, use the emotion of my employees to get the best performance? It is a lever, and if we ignore it, we're ignoring it at our peril because we're losing one lever of control. Now, to the person who brought this up, right? Oftentimes as an employee, you might feel you have no power relative to this boss, and it becomes hard to bring up issues. But actually, there are ways to negotiate without power. And as a startup founder, we learn this because when we're starting something, we have no negotiating power relative to big clients or big suppliers, etc. And you sort of are told, take it or leave it. But first, you actually can decide when you bring something up. Because everyone, including your boss, is emotional. They have good days and they've got bad days. So be strategic about when you bring something up. Secondly, rather than just saying, here's my problem and I want something, everybody has an angle, right? And so how do we understand what are the boss's priorities? And the best way to do that is ask them, look, what is important to you? How do you make these decisions? How do you make these trade-offs? Learn their language so that you can then, when you pick the right time, phrase what you want in the context of your boss's priorities, right? So even if you say, for example, look, I need more flexibility because I've got kids I've got to manage at home and schools are closed, right? Rather than just saying, hey, I need time off, right? That's not a great way to bring the problem because you're actually bringing a problem to your boss, right? No one likes a problem to be brought to them. But if you say, hey, I understand this, this deliverable is important this time. I think I'm best able to focus at these times, and therefore other times I need, the flexibility to sort this out. Using that language will increase your probability of getting accepted rather than just simply saying, I've got a problem, boss, fix it.